Hello, everybody. My name is Somi, and this is her Invisible Prowess. Thank you so much for tuning in today's collective reading. Today's reading is definitely going to be a little bit different. It's more focused on leaving you some journaling prompts towards the end of the video. So, if that's your cup of tea, looking onward onto the new year of 2026, keep on watching. First, I'm going to be cracking Starlight here to see the overall themes of today's message. Wow, so firsthand, we have trust. The light in you cannot be dimmed. Wow, so I feel like 2025 has been filled with such trials and tribulations, and it could easily, and anybody in your shoes could easily be, what's the best way to put this? You're definitely left to navigate what is your new center of gravity here. You're being refined, you're being shaped, you're being molded, and believe it or not, you're being empowered at this point in time, okay? Um, you're definitely called, if not already, to be more protective of your energy and basically go into hermit mode and do some soul searching here and do some introspection, which is definitely on theme with today's collective reading. Okay, we have take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. Yes. Oh my god. So yeah, this is an empowering time for you. It may have thrown you off balance at first, but all of it is meant to serve you at a higher purpose, okay? Whether you've already had that realization or not, you're being set up, okay? All of this is meant for you, okay? And we have the dark. Wow. Take a moment to sit under the stars speckled sky, listening to crickets and breathing in the cool night air. Yeah, so there's definitely some solitude here that needs to be had, some quiet reflection. Maybe immerse yourself in nature if that's weather permitting for you. Here in the Chicago Midwest, it's definitely not weather permitting to be spending time in nature, unfortunately, but wherever it is possible, please do so. The nature naturally has some healing properties to it. Even when you do something as simple as putting your naked feet, the naked sole of your feet, onto the grass, it creates this grounding effect. And then that in itself is definitely relieving of so much stress, okay? So much burden, okay? It's very, very beneficial to the physical body, okay? And let's see here. We have inspire and we have breakthrough. Wow. So there's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun, and breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction, this is your birth. I'm definitely loving the coherence of the overall messages here. So, yeah, there must first be a collapse. There's definitely some sort of, again, collapse of whatever is no longer aligning with your soul's journey here moving forward onto the new year. Now, that in itself can look like your life is looking definitely out of line. Your ducks are definitely not in a row. You're thrown into so much confusion, so much misunderstanding, not not fully able at first what to make of what's even happening for you. But this is not your destruction, okay? Like it says in here, this is your personal rebirth, okay? And 2026 is very much claiming that personal rebranding, okay? That ultimate rebrand. Yeah, let's see what else is in the cards for you, collective. Let's see here. I feel like you're being protected in this cocoon space that you created for yourself, okay? And 2026 is like your breakout season, okay? To break out of your shell. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, so we have the unicorn here. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Yeah. So you are someone who's actually a very, very strong person. You have a quiet grace about you, and it can be easily misunderstood. Okay, your grace is definitely not something to take for weakness. Okay, you are someone who is very poised. The word empress is coming to my mind actually. You are not someone who fears the unknown, and that is your true personal power. Okay, you're not afraid to take the risk, you're not afraid to put yourself out there. You know this path, wherever it may be leading you, it's yours. Okay, let's see what else we have. Wow, do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. Okay, yeah, so if you're looking for a sign to start a new project, to start your online business, whatever that leap of faith is, this is your confirmation. This is your sign. Okay, if you haven't already started it anyway. You're definitely meant to put yourself out there. You have a star quality about you. Maybe you're meant to have an online audience, an online following, maybe an empire, even. You're a very entrepreneurial minded. Maybe you've always had it, but not quite sure where to put that mindset into, maybe like a mission of some sort. Um, and now you're finally finding this inspiration, okay? And you're ready to literally spread your wings, okay? And literally fly and soar, okay? You may be an air sign because there's like a lot of wings here. Let's see what else. Wow, so we have choose yourself today. Do not deny your importance. So, yeah, you're definitely realizing your worth, okay? How expensive your energy is, and how much more protective and selective you should be. At this time, you're definitely being instructed even to pour into your own cup, and time to definitely put yourself first. Um, we are not told this enough because, being selfish is often seen in a negative light, but being selfish does not equate to hurting other people or harming people in any way whatsoever. That is a common misconception. Putting yourself first is definitely taking care of your needs first, okay? Because if you do not take care of yourself first, you do not do any self-care, whether that be eating well, eating a clean diet, maybe exercising, or maybe prioritizing yourself first, nobody else will, okay? And that's the bottom line. And lastly, we have here, pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. Something about your energy feels like this unicorn here. And you're pulling so much power and so much magic, and it's catapulting you into a new, entirely new, different trajectory, okay, into a new, completely new direction here, okay? And maybe this new path, whatever it may be, new chapter, it will ignite your inner child within you, okay? It will like, your inner child will be like so proud of you. Whatever this new chapter is, this new leaf, whatever it may be, it will spark something within you, and it will comes from the heart. Let's see what else. I'm going to be pulling from the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And this is actually one of my first Oracle cards. I don't even remember when I purchased this specifically, but this is my first time cracking this on in front of a camera. Let's see. Spirit, what is the collective need to know at this time? All right, so we have Messenger, serious energy bringing harmony and balance. For some reason, this reminds me of the Justice card, Libra energy. It's very much about harmony, and keyword here, balance. You are the perfect combination of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies, okay? That's what I'm definitely getting here. And we have a new earth. It's happening. Keep hold the vision. We have forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. You are a trailblazer, okay? You are meant to be in the front line of whatever craft, industry, new chapter, project, whatever this may be. You are meant to be in the front line. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be noticed, okay? And I feel like you are a mover, a shaker, a disruptor. Um, yeah, and you will pave the way for other people like you, or at least that vibrates in the same frequency as you. Yeah, you are a star seed. We have here double mission, light worker star seed. Serve the world by being you. Yes, your light is meant to shine, okay? You're not supposed to keep this light to yourself. Um and you're meant to shed this light, okay, onto the world. Yeah, so that's why more than likely the online following, online community is definitely coming through, okay? And lastly, let's draw from the angel number oracle cards here for journaling prompts. Right away, we have 1155, self-reflection. Take time for self-reflection, evaluate the areas in your life that drain your energy, and decide what needs to change to restore your happiness. What areas of my life need more attention and reflection? And what changes can I make to improve my happiness? Take time to journal today or meditate in areas of your life that feel draining. Identify one small step you can take to bring more balance and peace into your life. We have Get Grounded, 555. And the journaling prompt here is, what is causing my current burnout? And how can I reconnect with a state of peace and balance? Ooh, that's a very, very important question. We have here, keep faith. What challenges in my life requires more faith and trust right now? How can I nurture hope in difficult times? That is a very, very good question. When it comes to starting something new that needs a time-consuming process to build the foundation, okay? And the foundation will always be the most time-consuming process. There will be times when you feel like you're deeply isolated, okay? That you have no one rooting for you, no one is validating you, no one is acknowledging you. So it becomes this internal cerebral conversation with yourself. Are you even on the right path? How can you keep going when everything else seems to give you that pushback, okay? We have 44 here. What specific risk can I take right now that align with my goals and creativity? So for you to make a change, you have to be the change, okay? You need to do things that are outside of your current comfort zone, okay? So what risk, what new changes will you make? How will you implement it? What will be the structure like? What is the organization gonna be like? And we have personal power. What specific changes do I want to make in my life? How can I use my personal power to achieve them? Yeah, so you may be someone that feels a little burned out. And I feel like you are feeling burned out only because you are not partaking in something that speaks to you on a soul level, or it doesn't speak to you to your truest core level. And that may be the reason why you're feeling burned out, okay? So to achieve more, to produce more, you have some cleaning up to do, definitely here. You need to cut away things, maybe certain people, maybe certain situations. Maybe quit your current dead-end job, okay? To start literally a new chapter in your life, to make space for something. And we have intuition. What is my intuition telling me about the current situation? How can I better listen to my inner voice? Yes. So the thing about intuition, a lot of us like to ignore it because it often tells us the thing that is definitely the most challenging, okay? It may be ending a stagnant relationship. It could be leaving a dead-end job. It could be moving out of the state, okay, to start somewhere new. But it's often these most difficult tasks are actually the most necessary, okay? And we have reflect. How can I? We have reflect here. How can I reconnect with my soul's journey? What steps can I take to realign with infinite possibilities of the universe? Yeah, so maybe you're someone who feels like you're kind of at a loss, okay? You're not quite sure what to do to get out of this rut, to get out of this stagnancy, okay, where things are just not moving forward. Maybe you're meant to make a huge transition in your life, make huge changes that have yet to be made or have yet to be executed. And the only one stopping you is yourself, okay? You can be your own worst enemy here. And we have 3232, which is take charge. What areas of my life do I need to take more control over? How can I make proactive changes to improve my situation? Yes. What proactive changes can you make to improve your situation, your current circumstances? And lastly, we have abundance. How can I embrace the changes in my life as opportunities to cultivate greater abundance? Guys, this can be as simple as literally practicing gratitude every day. There are 5-minute journals out there that you can easily purchase on Amazon to cultivate gratitude, to cultivate positive affirmations, and a little journaling right before you start your day. But that little task, that little thing, can definitely set the tone for the rest of your day, okay? So this is definitely the time to take a pause on this video if you want to journal about these cards, the questions on these cards, and do the exercises at the bottom of each card here. And that will conclude today's video. So I hope you like this message. Please give this video a like and share in the comment box below what resonated with you the most. And have a good one. Bye.